Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. They're coming out today with Operation Shadow Stank to recover an advent item from a train of all places. So yes, this will help counter a dark event to stop them making a little bit of extra progress on their avatar. Not super useful, but the others were even less useful, so we're just going to go out and see if we can find one of the rulers and make a little bit of progress to taking all of them out. Alright, so today we are bringing out our Mark 1 Hope. We're bringing out Top Notch, Outrider, Fatal, Smash and Mega. Should be a fairly good combination of things. We are looking for a promotion for Fatal, and luckily for us, she is bonded with Top Notch, so we should have a pretty good chance to make that happen if, get a couple of good kills with her, and maybe we should do rather well.
Resistance forces operating out of this area tipped us to an advent train carrying a data vault full of records critical to the aliens' latest project. This is our chance to slow their efforts, so we're moving in to seize that vault one way or another. Take out all hostile contacts and lock down the area. We need to secure those assets.
Alright then, gotta recover the remnant disposal report and neutralize all targets. Now, last episode we did happen to come across an avatar for the first time, which was rather handy. We managed to take them out and they were quite the loss for
Advent. We've got a
Advent.
bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
Okay, so I see that there's an empty side there, given that there's a little bit of fieriness. So I think we're going to try and get to this side of the train, and or at least on top, and then kind of scoot our way as far as we possibly can. So I'm thinking we may begin with Outrider, as we do love to do, and whereabouts can we bring you? Well, there's cover here or there. I think we'll probably end up going topside, but I do think it would be worthwhile checking out around if possible. So maybe what we'll do is we'll run full distance up topside, see if that gives us a little bit of extra vision, and then from there we will figure out what we want to do with the rest of our troops. Mind you, I don't mind the
Their patrol is coming.
ooh. Yeah, I don't mind the bar as a nice starting point. Okay, so there are certainly some troopers down there, and there's a turret, so we may have to deal with that. We could possibly go down here, but it did... yeah, there is some sign of getting caught by something. Oh, that's if we go through the window. Okay. Well then, let's see. We could pop you down there. We won't get any cover. We don't really need too much cover from any of that. I'm thinking maybe what we do is just run the whole distance and see what we can reveal. Either that or we take the cover here. Now, it's kind of a tough call. You know what? Let's just go... yeah, let's go over... oh, hang on a second. Yeah, let's just go over onto our second rooftop and see if we can find anything else.
I'm on the move.
Okay. So at least if we know what we're dealing with and what's around, we can make the best decisions possible.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Okay. So that means we're going to have, what's that? Yeah, another turret, a couple more soldiers. Some over there. We still have a small line of sight, so that's somewhat useful. So since that is the case, let's see, where can we grapple to? We can grapple to there. Probably end up positioning in a not too different spot to her. So maybe if we go if we go blue move first, we might be able to set up top there. So I'm going to see if we can make that work. So let's try that.
That's affirmative.
Run here, and then with our grapple, how far? Yeah, there we are. That's not a bad
Deploying
location,
grapple.
so we'll zip up here. Alright, and where to go? I would like to get up there, but I don't think that that's going to be possible, so I think we may stay here for now. Let's try everybody else. Fatal. You don't quite have the movement that I would be looking for, so let's bring you down into... Maybe we'll just bring you down into half. We could also get that... Oh, it's the same distance either way, so we might as well take the height advantage if possible. So we'll bring you there.
Location confirmed.
Bertrand, you can also travel up there.
Got it.
Now Robotius can bring... Got a slightly better position, so maybe we move all the way here. Yeah, he's not covered from this side, so if they're going to reveal him, they'll reveal on Mark 1 there, so that's fine. Let's go with Mega. You will get an Overwatch, that's nice. Let's bring you... I guess we'll just bring you up a little bit behind.
Rolling out.
And here comes the real question. Do we wish to try and take this location, or do we take the Overwatch? Well, we have 100% on pretty much anyone we decide to go, but I think we won't do that just yet. So let's bring you as far forward as possible.
Understood. Moving out.
We're likely to be able to get a death from above or something else, so we should still be able to reposition.
Scanning.
Alright. Oh, really? I did not expect you guys to come in and cross the tracks so quickly. They're definitely going to get revealed. Oh no. Okay, so apparently we are a single tile off being flanked, so we are in a very dicey space. Alright, well, good news is we have options. We have plenty of options. So, I think what we're going to do is we'll probably end up using our blue screens on the turret, and instead of taking a shot here, I think we're going to just go ahead and launch a plasma grenade. Do a whole stack of damage. In fact, yeah, there we are. We can take out the armor on all of that, and that should do us very, very nicely. Actually, can we squeeze both of them in? Yeah, I think that's as good as we can get. We do want to make sure that we hit the units, so... Yeah, I think... Yeah, the blue screen rounds will be enough, so let's just go here.
Grenade!
Go for the 3. Get a whole stack of damage on. And then we'll start to party. Oh, okay, so we killed the super heavy turret. That's useful. Turns out destroying the cover that they're standing on is a good way to get rid of them. Good to know. Alright, over these guys. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't mind them. We should be able to deal with that fairly well. Oh, well done, Hope. Very nicely done.
Hostile threat destroyed.
Alright, so there's a 1 in 3 chance we get an Overwatch shot, and we did get 1 in 3, so nicely done. Okay, what else have we got here? We have regular shots and whatever else. Let's go... we could do that, or actually we may even launch another plasma grenade, depending. We've done rather well for ourselves so far. So we're just slightly off target there. We could get those two, but again, I think that's a little bit over the top. Actually, let's see. What is the radius of the frost bomb? Okay, a little bit of a smaller area, which is fair enough. But I think we should be fine. So let's just go with I guess we'll just take the shot on the 46%. Yeah, that should be fine. And if we don't hit, we have a we have hollow targeting. Alright, so far so good. Nice and easily done. We do have a hack, which I think we'll save for Olsen. Let's bring you... Oh, hang on a second. Plasma blaster. Oh, right. The height advantage is a bit of a disadvantage at the moment. That sucks. We could take that. That could be good. Probably pick that up too. Do we just put the damage on the priest? I think we may. Who else could we use? We have Elena. She could possibly take a couple of shots, although we could also scout, and I think that that's what we're going to do. Top Notch has full range pretty much everywhere. So let's... yeah, except for the priest. Okay. I guess we start with a lightning hands. It's pretty much enough to kill everyone bar the officer. Yeah, we'll put the damage on the officer. Just to make sure we can pick up the kill. And then we will go... yeah, 100% there. That'll be fine. Taking out the targets no one else can hit.
Thousands to go.
Death from above, yeah, that'll give us one more turn. We could take the shot, but that's not quite enough for the super heavy turret. Although we do have a 30% chance to crit. Huh. Either that or we, not face off, we could fan fire. That would be enough to kill. Alright, either we're going to move you into proper cover, or we're going to go ahead and take the fan fire. Alright, so Fatal, you have very good odds. You can probably just end up... where do we wish to go? 56%. Any good cover? Not particularly. We could take a melee. That would be easy. Let's go then, let's use Hope. Yeah, let's bring you down here.
Proceeding to target.
Get a little bit of movement towards the objective. And that should also help our, yeah, help our options. Do we go with the 90%? Or we could actually put some armor shredding on there as well. Huh. What do we do? Hunter protocol, initiate. Yeah, I think we should probably just take out the target that we know we can kill. So let's just go on the trooper. We'll save the fan fire. Yeah, save it for fan fire. And
reload required.
Alright, who else can we move? So there's still Outrider, Fatal. Yeah, let's bring you into... oh, the turret can still see us. Alright, well that's fine. Let's just go in and take the melee kill. That'll be fine. We have the what do we call it? What's the blade sword? That's the one. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, instead of taking the splash, I think we're going to go ahead and try and use our incendiary rounds. So if for some reason he does sustain, he should take the damage over time. Yep, there's burning. Alright, so that's that sorted. We also get a free action, so I guess we may as well go on the super heavy turret. Yeah, still have a decent chance to critical as well. And we will shred, which is very nice. Mega, let's bring you all the way down into half.
I'm going.
And then I guess we can't go there. Alright, so let's check out the hack. You're the one with the technical abilities, so let's see what you can do. Complete immunity for the next two, or gain control of an enemy. You know what? That would be a great way of finding where they are, so let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, that seems like fun. Let's go. Ah. Well, it looks like they're going to bring in company. Oh well. That's fine. Not ideal, but we have a pretty good squad.
Backing in. Didn't get control.
Alright, so they're coming in there.
There are more coming.
Alright, well then, let's go... Maybe we save... And we go... get kill zone down here. Make sure we take out anyone who's coming our way. Actually, there's probably going to be 3 of them, so... I feel like we can afford to use one of the reloads. We have... How many reloads? I think it's 4, so... Let's just go ahead and take the free reload. It's probably not optimal, but if it gives us a better kill zone, that's far more advantageous to us. So let's go here and we will take that area.
They're not getting through.
That should be fine. Outrider, oh, you're the last one. Alright, well then, maybe you do take the kill. Would be 100%. Could possibly do it, but we might also lose cover. I think we want to maintain it if possible. Let's just use our sting. Either that or we check our remote start. No, that's not going to do it. So yeah, we'll just use our sting.
I strike at your heart.
And sort that out there. Also too, our spark may also get some overwatch shots, so that still could be useful. Alright. Well, unfortunately, our ranger is possibly flanked, but we'll see how these overwatch shots play. Alright, 11 damage, that's good.
Watch the flags, they're moving!
And they're not deciding to do anything else. Okay. Well then, I guess we're going to just take some pot shots then. Let's start with the priest. That's a fairly easy kill. 10 to 12, yeah, that should be enough. Either that or... Actually, maybe we just save you just for 2 seconds. We'll let someone else take the shot. Oh, we do have our Shredstorm cannon. That could be nice. Yeah, we could take out possibly 2 of them there. That would be rather powerful. Do we want to do that just yet? Probably not. Smash, you got a couple of options. Plasma grenade could be... Oh, plasma grenade. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. We'll send that down. Shreds the damage, probably kills the priest. Puts a good amount of damage on the Stun Lancer just in case. Yeah, we'll be fine. So he's doing his stasis thing, that's understandable. Let's go... Let's put the target on the heavy mech. We could get the shredding. Mind you, I don't think it's going to make a huge random difference, but we may as well damage on, and then... Yeah, we have... What's this? We could use a capacitor discharge and take out 2 of them. That could be useful. Either that or we go... Actually, you know what? I'm not 100% sure if there's any enemies, so let's just go ahead and use our scanning protocol, and then we can use either the capacitor discharge, or we can, yeah, and that way Fatal will know if she's safe to run in here and deal some damage. So let's go ahead and use that scanning protocol. Alright. We don't use this very often, but it is good to know. Alright, so it's only them. I don't think that... Yeah, that there's anyone else really around. Either that or they're far further down on the other side of our objective. So given that, let's go ahead and... where do we go? Aid protocol, scanning, capacitor discharge. Oh, we can't use combat protocol. Huh. Well, we could take a shot here or a shot there. Actually, no, here we go. Top notch. Here we go. 100 on both of them. Let's just go ahead and take our sniper rifle kills. Yeah, that'll work. And either we'll pick up the other one, and if we gain a hair trigger, we'll go ahead and save that for an Overwatch. Alright, nice, we're done.
Big deal.
Alright, death from above. Let's take the free reload.
It's killing time.
And then let's Overwatch. That should be more than enough. Yeah.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then that means we don't have to use Fatal anywhere else. We can also bring Smash. Let's bring him all the way here into full
I hope
cover.
it's worth it.
Gonna need to get him a little bit closer. And then Mega, let's bring you. Oh, that's definitely bugged out. That guy's definitely not there. Where do we bring you? Could bring him over into half. That would be a possibility. Mind you, we could also, yeah, no, there's no real good options. Oh, that sucks. Alright, fine. Let's just bring you over here.
Alright, I'll go.
And we'll set you up for next turn. Realistically, I think if we're going to get anything discovered, it'll be on the other side of the train tracks. So let's just double check that assumption by bringing Outrider all the way down. And so far so good. Nothing revealed there. Let's bring her... could actually bring her all the way into the objective. But I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to bring her... We're going to bring her as far as we possibly can. And behind cover so she has the smallest chance of being revealed. Not that that's likely, but you can never be certain. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's good. That means we can now bring Fatal up nice and close.
Running!
And we can make something happen on the next turn. Yeah, we still have 4 full turns left. We should be fine. Stasis ended. It's going to get moving, and yep, this is not going to go well for you. Hello and goodbye. Thank you very much.
Happy now?
Alright, and now it's... Yeah, here we go. So I'm thinking what we may do is, where is she? Here she is. Let's go ahead and throw a Claymore Shrapnel. I think we deposit one about here-ish. And you know what? I'm thinking we may do that twice over. Yeah, so we'll throw the first one here.
Now we wait.
And then I think we also go ahead and use our teamwork and we just blow that place up to Kingdom Come. So we'll do that. We'll do that as well. That should be fine. Actually, maybe we'll bring it a little bit closer. Yeah, let's bring it over there.
Soon our prey will fall.
Alright, let's bring... There is Smash. Let's bring you... Ooh. If we go here, we will have no targets. We'll have cover, so I guess we may as well go there.
What's over there?
Seems fine. And then from here, we can then go ahead and we'll use our advanced teamwork.
The enemy should fear us.
And then she can trigger her remote start. There we go. Not this one. Not that one. Here we are. This should do... You know what? This should be enough to take out the gatekeeper.
Advantage.
I would be very surprised if it survives. Ooh. Oh no, it has 5 health. Alright, well, yeah, great load of help that'll be to it. So let's go... Let's grapple over here.
Throw on the hook.
And then you, my friend, you can clean that up 100%. Nice and easy. There we go.
so I got
Menace
one.
1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate.
Alright, well then I guess we're gonna run ahead.
I hope it's worth it.
Fatal, can you reach? Yes, you can. Let's bring you in.
Stepping off.
And can you activate it this turn?
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Apparently not. Alright, well, you know what, can we... Maybe we'll try and do it with our spark. Let's overdrive. Yep. I know, very fun. Powering up and all that, but let's go and get you... Let's bring you in as closely as possible.
High speed advance.
No? Alright, nope, can't do that there either. Might as well bring you up. Alright. Guess the game decides we need a nice cinematic run.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Well, I guess we'll give this to her, just on the off chance that she gets a promotion from things. Well, no issues there. We got the goods. That is all that matters. Unfortunately, I think she only got 1 kill, so not the best we could have done.
Status confirmed.
But hopefully it is
All hostiles
enough.
are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Hopefully it will not be too long until we can gain the other R's too from the ruler.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Yes, unfortunately I was hoping to come across the ruler in that run just then, but hey, I guess we can't have everything. We kind of powered straight through them. And what was it? That was only technically, what, 2 attacks against the gatekeeper and it went down? It's a pretty good showing by us. So yeah, no, I would have been sad that we didn't come across that Archon King. Would have been very good to have been able to sort him out. Would have been very nice, especially after taking out the Viper King in the last one. So I'm thinking, see if we get the promotion first.
I'm glad to see that our
Whenever you're
cooperation
ready.
with the resistance
Nope.
factions is going so well,
Okay.
Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
So a couple of people are a bit tired. That's not wonderful, but I will make a note of that. Let's
Another
continue.
impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Alright, that's good. What are we at? Side training is almost finished in 2 days. Stasis in 3. Where is the proving ground? Serpent suit, 4 days. Okay, that will be nice and quick. And we can also get rid of the spider suit, because we already have one of those. That was an unnecessary decision. Alright, so let's go up here and see what is that. Intel? No, we don't need that. Let's go ahead and no, I think we're just going to scan for
Setting
intel
course
for
for
now,
the
and we're going to
South
try
African
and
sector.
speed up as much time as possible so we can get to the next that next story mission. Because at this point, I think we've done as much as we can for our squad, and it's more or less just trying to go through the storyline so we can finish our, I guess, mission. Right, stasis shield. Oh, then that's not too bad. Begin training on that, and we'll see if that is the final psionic ability for our soldier.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Alright, well that's good. We'll have Pancakes back. His health has increased. That is always wonderful things to hear. Well, let's go and see breakthroughs. No. We don't need... Oh, we'll meet the next bond threshold. That's not a bad idea. We could go for some more advanced bonding. Let's go with... Do we go with Sentinel and Scorch? That could be nice. Either that or Deadbolt and Shifter. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Warren that, as well as... Oh, we can send anybody else. Okay, that's a little odd. Oh, Form Soldier Bond. Okay. Well, I guess we do have to bring out the alternates. So what's that, Deadbolt? Yeah, we'll make sure that they're sent out together. We're not going to get any wounding. Yeah, we don't need any of these other things. We'll be fine. Maybe if it was AP points, we'd go for that instead. But
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
I think having a nice healthy amount would be good, just so we can go out with max squads towards the end. Especially for final missions.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Blackside facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
That's,
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
Okay, so that's quite interesting. It makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and read the recovered Advent stasis suit, codename Golem. Having already suspected that the material being produced at the first Advent black site was tied directly to the aliens' operation at the Forge facility, it isn't entirely surprising to me that we are now discovered the apparent product of those efforts. Presented in some form of stasis containment suit, similar in appearance to that in which we found the commander, the subject is vaguely humanoid in form. The physical similarities aren't as readily apparent beyond first impressions, as the specimen appears to be in an incomplete state, which I initially theorized could be the result of an elaborate cloning operation. Unfortunately, having completed an extensive analysis of the subject's DNA and genetic structure, I believe clones would have been the less concern. What we have actually recovered is a foundation, the structure upon which a new life form could be built, assuming we hadn't disrupted the process. Knowing what we could do about the aliens' activities at the Black Site, it is my unfortunate conclusion that the human captives, be they prisoner or abductees, were processed and consumed as part of the development of this specimen. Notably, the human genetic material involved in this process comes from the more psionically sensitive members of the human population. No doubt an intentional culling carefully executed by Advent's forces. Regardless, one question remains. What is the missing component? What is needed? What is intended to fill the genetic void that would have brought this creature to life? Alright, well, that does not leave us with much.
Greetings, Commander.
What researches have we got available? Nothing worthwhile, so let's leave anyway.
Hello, Commander.
And I think we can go ahead and finish the final Avatar corpse autopsy. I think that would be very nice. The aliens built an elaborate new society. Yep. Avatar at the cost of lives. They have succeeded. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and get that underway.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Okay, well that's a creepy way of saying hello. Alright, let's head back up. We've got a couple of days before that's finished. Let's go ahead and... do we keep scanning? Yes, I think we do. We want that serpent suit. I am very keen to see what that works. Constructed from the lightweight and exceptionally durable scales of the Viper King, the serpent suit greatly enhances our soldiers' reflexes and speed. It also features a grapple mechanism infused with the Viper's frigid venom, which can be used to pull enemies out of cover and freeze them in place. Oh, that's cool. That is really nice. Alright, so that's an enhanced edition of the spider suit, I'll say. So let's go ahead and see. Should we do a facility? I feel like we possibly could. Any sign of the Viper King? Officers, shield bearers, mechs, Archon. Okay, Archon. Sectopod, Elite Trooper, Purifier, Andromeda Inspector. Interesting. That's a good possibility. Nothing in the Americas. I could have sworn there was a... Oh, okay, so then there's also this over in Asia. Let us have a look. Elite Trooper. Yeah, so there is an Archon there too. Okay, well, they're both worth 2 points. So I feel like we should probably go ahead and... what do you like the name of? Operation Spectral Streak? Or Frozen Crone. You know what? Frozen Crone. Let's go ahead and try that out. Let's take on the facility.
Sector 1,
unless something pops between now and then. Take one of them down and see about using this serpent suit for the first time. And with any luck, we'll find the Viper King. Alright, so I think we're going to bring the Spark out with us for most of these missions at this point, just simply because we don't have to worry about hiring out more of our roster than necessary. I think to that point as well, we'll bring out... we can probably bring out everybody here. We may switch... Nova, that's good. What's this? Maybe we drop either Mox or Scorch. Yeah, I think we may spot Scorch for our other Grenadier. Yeah, go for the Wild Child. Put them together. Where are they? There we are. Galena Cheperanova. Yes, that's a good combo for those two. Alright, so Wild Child. Smash as well. I do like the idea of having a sharpshooter just to be able to shoot from outside of cover. Outside of vision, but I think this should be enough. I think we're reasonably powerful. We have a Frost Bomb, some EMP rounds, and regular grenades. Let's go ahead and we will start, who should we give the grapple suit to? I think we're going to end up giving that to Wild Child. I'm not sure how it looks as far as, what do we call them, utility spots, but we will give it a shot. Flash a target with your grapple, freezing them in place. Okay, that's not bad. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So if we take that... Huh.
I'm not entirely sure how much of this armor is new material and how much of it Tygan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
Alright, that does look cool. I do like that. Very Stargatey. And then that leaves us with, yeah, just 2 grenades. And to be honest, I think we could be fine not going out with any special ammunitions. Let's go ahead and give her a fancy beam cannon. Okay. Apparently not. She doesn't have the fancy one anymore. Oh, hang on. I know what we need to do. We need to make weapons available. Items and armor. That would make more sense. There we are. Superior expanded mag and the superior hair trigger. That's what we're after. Let's also go ahead and throw on an EMP grenade. Regular ones will be fine. That should go nicely. Let's look at soldier abilities. We have... yeah, we have salvo, saturation fire, yeah, all of this stuff. That's all very nice. I don't think we need to switch anything else up there. Personal combat sims, do we wish to do anything? Honestly, I think we're fine, so we'll stay with that as is. We'll move on to the next. So, Elena, you've already got all of your gear, so let's see if you've got any extra AP. Only none, so that will be fine. Mox, let's go ahead and give you some new toys. Go and give you same thing. You still got the same primary weapon, which is good. Repeater, expanded mag, and auto loader. Actually, you know what? We can customize that. So let's go to the weapon upgrade. Let's give you the superior expanded magazine. And then instead of the advanced auto loader, let's give you the superior auto loader. And a regular, what was it, repeater. Let's go ahead and see. We have something better. No, that does not seem to be the case. So we have a stock laser sight. Could possibly go with the hair trigger again. That's a fairly good combination. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, hang on, let's check. So that is a 10% chance to kill, which is nice. Expanded magazine is useful, so that's a lot of ammo. Auto loading is good. Yeah, I think we might just... I think we'll leave that there for now. We should be fine. Either that or we go hair trigger and see if we can get that to multiply out. It does have a clip size that's kind of good, an extra 3. The question is, do we rather have the extra if we were to switch out one of these, what would we do? Would we do the reloads or the extra shooting? Well, 7 shots is a fair sum. Mind you, if we're doing 4 reloads, that gives us 12 without having to take an extra action. So I think what we'll do then is we'll switch out the expanded magazine and we'll give you the superior hair trigger. I think that's what we'll do there. And then as far as the loadout is concerned, what do we give you? Let's go for something fancy. Let's go with... we could go Talon rounds, AP, armor piercing. I'm thinking we might go for critical hits. I think that seems like a fairly decent plan. And then instead of a regular grenade, let's give him something with a bit more oomph. So let's throw on an acid bomb. I think that sounds nice. Well, sounds nice for us anyway. And then from there, yeah, Mox, sorry, not Mox, Smash. You should have everything you need. Your beam cannon is still the same fancy one. Frost bomb, blue screens. Yeah, that should be fine. And then our ranger here. Let's go ahead and give her the rage suit. Oh, make armor available. And we'll give you the... Yeah, turns out we've got to do a few things. Alright, yeah, Arashi will also take the fusion axe, just because it is a free action which we may want to use against the ruler. And then we'll also go with the Dreadstorm Cannon. And then, of course, everybody's favourite, the Dragon Rounds, for that good old damage over time. Right, so I think we're looking at a very powerful squad, yeah. No one's available for promotions, but that's fine. We're here to kick some butt and find ourselves a ruler. If you do want to see that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future XCOM content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Co. This is the Leviathan, signing out.